exposed after a grand strike!
Counter after they strike!
Which ward is this way, Master?
They attack in quick succession!
No! They hold the advantage! This will restore a bit of health.
They are left exposed after a grand strike! Bloody hell!
They're armed, Master!
I'll take that. Proceed with caution, Master.
They're armed, Master!
Wolves hunting packs! Wait for an opening.
Let's wait and see what they do.
The cries cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil.
It hates fire!
Fire works well!
I'll join you!
You battle. I'll take this. This looks interesting.
I grant you fire's blaze!
Keep well clear of those fangs.
'Tis over!
Out of the way!
Never mind the beasts. I'll take the loot. I'll take that.
Burn them! Insolence!
Hates fire!
This ends it!
Struggle as best you can! Fire works well!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
Such a lonely place. What's that? The wood grows thicker.
Leave it to me.
Let us hurry to Celine's cottage. The forest of southern Grancis are ever shrouded in this thick mist. We must ford this river to reach the witch's cottage. 'Tis shallow enough to cross.
I see no way to stop the thing.
Well thick, this forest.
The wood is uncommon dense. Almost as if it means to hide all the way. Wolves hunt in packs! Fireworks well!
Keep well clear of those fangs!
'Tis over!
'Tis weak to fire!
The place rich in
Arisen, I am
valuable
at your
resources.
side.
You battle. I'll take this. What's this?
We have triumphed.
Did it!
But stray a few steps, and you'll
I
be
shall
well
restore your
lost,
help.
even
Hold
in the
on.
noontime sun.
Wolves hunt in packs! It's weak to fire!
Fire works well!
Hates fire!
I grant you fire's blaze!
Take my fire!
Is this the right way? That looks promising. Few people are willing to take such risks. Even for
Burn
loot.
them!
Keep well clear of those fangs!
Fireworks well!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Yet, for all the danger, this pawn feels quite comfortable here.
Magic, or aught similar, hangs thick in the air.
Wolves hunt in packs!
It hates fire!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Wolf pack!
It's weak to fire!
Looks interesting.
I've learned new techniques against that foe. We have triumphed!
Did it!
Quickly, we must help her.
Hang her! Hang the witch! She conjures a dragon! Damnable hexer! Burn her! Burn her!
She's in with the dragon! By the Maker!
The rock! It moves! Monster!
This is her devilry!
Run! Run!
Stone, animated by magic. A golem arisen. Insolence. Ha! I'll use a spell to expose its weakness.
It's too hard!
Spell will expose its amulets.
How can I stop such a hulk?
Those glowing discs are its weakness! What's this?
It is an amulet. Destroy it!
I'll try striking where it glows.
Those glowing discs are its weakness.
Strike at the glowing discs!
Those glowing amulets serve as its heart!
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Perhaps if we aim for the lighted disc.
It's an amulet. Destroy it! What's this?
Those glowing discs are its weakness.
That looks promising. This looks interesting.
Perhaps if we aim for the lighted discs.
Strike at the glowing discs! I'll try striking where it glows.
Those glowing discs are its weakness.
Stop such a hulk.
It's now!
Yes,
the
stop!
amulets!
Now!
Now! Where we can get to that disc!
I'm desperately low on stamina.
So those amulets serve to animate the brute.
It is useless. It repels all attacks.
How can we stop such a hulk?
Desperately lowered stamina.
So those amulets
Impossible!
serve to animate
My attacks have no effect! It is too hard!
Beware that ray of light!
Strike at the glowing discs!
It is enraged!
He's gone mad! Stand clear!
Help me!
Arisen, I am at your side. I'm on my way! Let go, fiend!
I cannot take much more!
They hold the advantage!
It is dangerous in this state. Amulets can't flame.
My.
That weapon is a threat! Be wary!
I'm desperately low on stamina. It is a troubling foe.
Beware that ray of light!
It's gone mad! Stand clear!
Learn new techniques against that foe.
It is dangerous in this state, but its amulets grow
Perhaps
fail.
if we aim for the lighted discs.
Now, while we can get at that disc!
Tis down! Smash the ambulance! It's our chance!
I've learned a new way to fight Ariel.
Forward! Now, attack!
He's down! Smash the ambulance! It's fallen! Now, attack!
It's our chance!
He's gone still. Now, attack!
So those amulets serve to animate the brute? So those amulets serve to animate the brute?
Refreshment is needed.
Strike at the glowing disc! It's come such a hole.
Purity resolve.
It is dangerous in this state, but its amulets grow frail.
He's gone mad with rage!
I shall restore your health. That item is mine. I'll take that.
He's gone mad! Stand clear! He's gone mad with rage!
It is dangerous in this state, but its amulets grow frail.
It's interesting.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
No! They hold the advantage!
He's gone mad! Stand clear!
Curative resolve.
I've learned a new way to fight Ariel.
Anytime.
It's too hard!
There's an ambulance. Destroy it!
Those glowing discs are its weakness.
Those glowing amulets serve as its heart. I'll strike that amulet.
It's an amulet. Destroy it!
Those glowing discs are its weakness.
Dash the amulet.
Aim for the source of its light beam. Those glowing amulets serve as its heart.
How can we stop such a hawk?
I'll strike that amulet.
Those glowing discs are its weakness.
Dash the amulet.
Its defenses seem down just after it fires that beam.
Those glowing amulets serve as its heart! There's an amulet. Destroy it!
Those glowing discs are its weakness.
Strike at the glowing discs.
I've learned... What's that?
What's this?
Perhaps if we aim for the lighted discs.
Any time.
Could she have gone back here?
A hidden path? I'll take that.
This looks interesting.
Come, Master. We must find Celine.
Where could she have gone? We must have missed something.
I feel it nearby, but cannot see it. 'Tis unnerving.
'Tis Celine, and... a grave?
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you.
I've learned of this area.
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once Arisen. And this girl Celine was my pawn. The soul of an Arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the Arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, Arisen, but I know you ken my words. Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
My pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be? human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Horns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle. Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
My own voice. I would be with you.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Treasure, perhaps?
Arisen and Pawn share a rare bond.
This looks interesting.
Please, Arisen, say that I might stay in your village, under your roof. I want dearly for a place I can feel safe. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these. Please, Arisen, I want... Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well.
is a curious stone, is it not? What's this?
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
No! The trail can't grow cold now! Oh, Father, where are you? What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Some need of me?
I'll take that. Is this your home, Arisen?
What's that?
Ale.
Don't all simply disappear. Where do you suppose the boy's father has gone?
Seems a fair place to rest.
Oi!
Well met, sir. Pray, forgive me for the trouble I caused. I've cast aside thieving, I have. Become an honest man. Apprentice to the innkeep. I owe the man a debt. You as well, if it please you. You show me there's more to life than nursing an empty belly.
It seems this place deals in arms and general supplies.
Try not to be too much of a bother.
A lovely chapel served by a dedicated priest, from what they say.
What I can help you with? I fear I am remiss in introducing myself. I am called Oster.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
I shall never forget your kindness, as long as I draw breath.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. The guards do have much to worry on. Let's try the castle dungeon.
Well met, Arisen. How may I aid you, sir? You seek a wayward gardener? I fear I'll be little help for your cause. Yet hold a moment. We had cause to interrogate a castle laborer some days past. Our spies learned of a plot, wherein secrets of state were leaking to a gang of bandits. I believe the workman suspected of this sedition is in our custody still. I fear that's as much as I know, sir. That I could aid you further.
I pray.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir? I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
The noblest of convictions can't fill a man's belly as well as the basest coin, eh?
My permit! There, my son, is safe. Maker be praised. That such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed. But that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long, and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you.
Well met, sir.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Remember to save enough for... Have you equipment to enhance?
Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open. Stunning structures, are they not? Homes to knights and chamberlains, most like.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Well, I hope, sir.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
We'd best make for that alley. This must be where Salvation meets.
Duke Edmund was an Arisen in his day, attended by pawns of his own. What has become of them, I wonder?
It seems queer to hold a secret meeting in daylight. I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
A fellow would be just a... Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
What'd you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own, and we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I'd thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
We ought confront or follow one of them.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
Soaked to the bone! A place one can live without fear of monsters.
Your different countries, cities, people. Intriguing. We best make for that alley.
We ought confront or follow one of them.
The Duke's gone well and truly mad with his business of researching the dragon. Sure, there are writings of the sort left in ruins and the like, but who's to say who wrote them, and for what purpose? The most of them are fiction and fancy, pure and simple. Some self-important bastard with a bit of learning strings together a few lines, and there's your precious text. A piece of friendly advice. Forget the Duke, and bring any text of that sort to private collectors. You'll be far better rewarded that way. I'm sure you'll find all you need. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Boy there. Quite the pretty little item you have there, friend. Why not leave it with me a while? I'll craft you a forgery fit to fool the Maker's own eye. Anytime. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Anytime.
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Now what's this doing here?
There, a tower in the distance. What says the map, Arisen?
This wins us entry into the catacombs' depths.
Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly
Once our
join your
preparations are
service,
complete,
Arisen.
we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. We are like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
From day to night, this area feels
The castle
completely
walls
different.
are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
Well met, sir. I've detailed our nearest Above all, see that you are not discovered in your search. Quiet as a shadow, Arisen.